Welcome to Safe Money and Income with Mark Brandt. Mark is a safe money specialist, primarily serving the Raleigh-Durham area, but he's sought after nationally for his expertise in helping people secure their retirements. Mr. Brandt is a licensed life insurance professional in the states of North Carolina, South Carolina, and Virginia, and specializes in working with people who are near retirement or who are already retired with wealth management, income planning, and asset protection strategies. And now, here to talk with you about safe money and retirement, your host, Mark Brandt.
Thank you for joining me this week. I'm Mark Brandt, host of Safe Money and Income. I specialize in asset and retirement protection with AKJ Financial, a safe money planning company serving Raleigh and the surrounding area. Today, I would like to talk to you about one of the most important decisions you ever make. That's a pretty bold statement, because if you are one of my clients, that means you are at or near retirement, and I'm sure you made many important decisions in your life. The decision I'm talking about is how to take your Social Security. Why is this decision so important? One of the biggest reasons is because a wrong decision can cost you many hundreds of thousands of dollars. Before we get into more information on this, let me offer you a free resource to help you with your Social Security decision. I have a free guide that goes through all the details of the most important financial decision, how to claim your Social Security. This guide has charts and tons of information on how to get the most out of your Social Security payment. Call now 855-340-SAFE. That's 855-340-7233. Callers will also be eligible to receive our free Social Security claiming report that will give you detailed instructions on when, how, and in what sequence to take you and your spouse's Social Security to maximize the lifetime payment of your benefits. There is no obligation. Once you claim your Social Security, you only have 12 months to make changes. After that, it's too late. So call now, 855-340-SAFE, 855-340-7233. So, let me ask, when are you going to start claiming your Social Security? If you're like most people, you already have an age picked out. Is it 62, 67, 70? How did you make that decision? Most likely the age you decided to start Social Security is based on the age you want to retire, correct? The truth is, you can start collecting Social Security anytime between the age of 62 and 70, but just because you can take Social Security early doesn't mean that you should. Have you ever heard of the $100,000 question? In this case, it could be a $300,000 question. I've actually run reports for my clients where the difference between their plan and the optimized plan was over $300,000 during their life expectancy. That's a lot of money to make or a lot of money to lose. You have paid into Social Security your entire life. Taking Social Security at the wrong age could literally cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars. Actually, that statement is oversimplified. It is not just that making your claim at the right age, a husband and a wife have 81 possible combinations to file their Social Security just based on a basic claiming strategy. If you include strategies such as file and suspend or restricted applications, there are literally over thousands of different ways to claim the Social Security benefit. How do you know which one is best for you? How do you decide when and in what sequence to file? The truth is, you can't. It is literally impossible for a person to calculate on their own the best way to file your benefit. What if you call the Social Security Department? Will they help you? The answer, unfortunately, is definitely no. Social Security Department staff are prohibited from making claiming recommendations related to when and how you should claim your benefit. So, what should you do? First, call for your free Social Security claiming guide. This guide has charts and tons of information on how to get the most out of your Social Security. Call 855-340-SAFE. Again, that's 855-340-7233. Second, I will give you a free consultation using highly sophisticated software that computes the ideal claiming strategy for your Social Security. When we are done meeting each other, I will give you a copy of the report that will tell you exactly when and how to file your benefit to maximize your income. My software will tell you the exact day that you should file and what strategy to use. It even calculates complicated strategies like file and suspend and restricted applications. Third, I'll give you a report that shows you how to fill the gap. What's the gap, you ask? The gap is the amount of money you need after receiving any fixed income payments from Social Security, pension, royalties, etc. Let's say your Social Security is going to pay you $2,000 per month. $2,000 a month. You have a pension that's going to pay you another $1,000 a month. Unfortunately, most people don't even have a pension. That's a total of $3,000 per month of fixed income. What are your expenses of $4,000 per month? The difference between your expenses and your fixed income is the gap. That gap needs to be filled with guaranteed lifetime income that you can never outlive. Our safe money accounts can fill that gap and provide guaranteed inflation protection so your money will grow tax deferred until you need it and then last the rest of your life, just like your Social Security and your pension if you have one. So, if you have not elected your Social Security benefit or have done so in the last 12 months, you need my free Social Security claiming guide and report. Your Social Security benefit can be increased by as much as 75% by making the ideal election. Call now 855-340-SAFE. That's 855-340-7233. This is Mark Brandt, your host of Safe Money and Income. I'll be right back after this informative message.
How low can interest rates go? CDs, money market accounts, and checking or savings accounts seem to be the way banks give us the short end of the stick these days. If you have your money in a bank, you might even be losing money because of inflation. Don't let low interest rates get you down. How would you like tax-deferred growth of up to 3% on a short-term account? Have you ever heard of triple compounding? You can get interest on interest, interest on principal, and interest on taxes you would normally have to pay if your money was in a bank account. Don't let the bank give you 1% while taking your money to issue credit cards with 18% interest rates. Call now for rates of up to 3% or more, tax deferred, on your